This is why it's so important to understand and learn world history. Hold up. And I want y'all to pay close attention of what this title is saying, what it says.
Hitler had hijacked Germany's democracy. He was given extraordinary powers to temporarily suspend democratic procedures in order to get things done. A dictator now in charge of a mighty industrial nation, Hitler and his team began to lay out his plan for Germany and the world. Despite this new focus on jobs and the German worker, the Nazis had no use for labor unions.
Well, fascism basically hates everything communist, or Bolshevik as they call it. So they would not like trade unions. They were not within the frame of the fascist movement.
And so what the Nazis did, 1 year into their government, they declared May Day a holiday for the first time. The union celebrated. The next day, when they were hung over, more or less, they smashed the unions.
They replaced the now abolished unions with the Nazi Party-controlled German Labor Front, which all workers had to join. Hitler spent large amounts of state money on a comprehensive state welfare program called the National Socialist People's Welfare. Despite having the term socialist in the party name, Hitler was a friend of industry. He privatized many industries, and the corporations that had supported his candidacy continued to back him.
Corporations would support the Nazi government of Germany because it was good for their profits.
I think, bigger corporations, the steel industry, for example, in Germany, as a big one, they were afraid of communism for sure, but they also actually supported Hitler because it was easier for them to kind of make their business within a stable government.
This big welfare program, socialist program. I promise you that. Let's get back to the rest of it. Another one I gotta show you.
This video is from the 1940s, but it went viral after the recent events in Charlottesville, Virginia.
Mike's got something, all right. He's got America. But there are guys who stay up nights figuring out how to take that away from him.
The U.S. War Department released the film near the end of World War II. It was meant to spread an anti-fascist message, and it's titled Don't Be a Sucker.
We call them suckers.
The video features several characters, including a man giving a politically charged speech.
We'll never be able to call this country our own until it's a country without Negroes, without alien foreigners, without Catholics.
And an immigrant professor with a stern warning.
And I have seen what this kind of talk can do. I saw it in Berlin. I heard the same words we have heard today.
The film is a not-so-subtle reminder that history can repeat itself.
We must never let that happen to us or to our country. We must never let ourselves be divided by race or color or religion.
Okay. I seen Jewish people attacked in New York under that movement. I seen white people hated upon under that movement. I seen religion attack under that movement. So you tell me who's more fascist, socialist in their ideas.